A shocking end to last night's Bachelor in Paradise as a contestant makes an unexpected exit following rejection from her love.
Well, we're all excited for Princess Kate's baby news, but what can she expect the third time around with her severe morning sickness?
We have survival tips from a mom of 3.
Sharon Osbourne reveals Ozzy cheated on her with 6 women. We'll tell you what she's saying.
I've experimented. It's good. I just prefer men.
Plus, Orange is the New Black star Taryn Manning opening up about her sexuality and her broken relationship with her mother.
And the Bella twins tell us all about their super strong bond and what to expect on this season of their show, Total Bellas.
And I'm like, Nicole, you know this. And Nicole's like, oh, I get it. Yeah, right. Yeah. And then we'll talk an hour about it, like, oh my gosh, no way.
Good morning, Facebook Live and People.com. Welcome back after the long weekend. This can be the toughest day, but we're here with you. We're ready to get through it. We have a jam-packed show for you guys today, which includes Real Housewives of New York City star Luann D'Agostino living her best life while driving a boat and rocking a bikini just 1 month after her split from her husband Tom. In honor of Luann's happy attitude post-breakup, we want to know, what's your breakup pick-me-up? It's our Facebook question of the day. Let us know your answers in the comments below. But first, here's what you need to know and what's trending today. By now, everyone knows the happy royal news Princess Kate is expecting. And today, proud dad Prince William made his first appearance since that announcement, stepping out in Oxford to speak about mental health among emergency service professionals. During his appearance, Prince William admitted there is, quote, not much sleep going on at home since he and Princess Kate found out they are expecting their 3rd child. He also said the baby was very good news amid the anxiety of Kate's ongoing debilitating pregnancy sickness. During her first 2 pregnancies, Princess Kate battled acute morning sickness, also known as hyperemesis gravidarum. In a statement, the palace confirmed she is also afflicted with the condition during this pregnancy. We have all the details on what Kate can expect while she's expecting the 3rd time around. First up, clinical professor Roger Gadsby from the University of Warwick in England weighs in on what the condition means for Princess Kate. Watch this.
Your life really is on hold while the symptoms are present.
Gadsby went on to explain that the condition, sometimes called HG for short, affects between 1 in 100 and 1 in 200 pregnancies and can result in a woman becoming sick 40 to 50 times a day, even being bedridden for a number of weeks. Now, meanwhile, mom of 3 and chairperson of the UK's Pregnancy Sickness Support, Caitlin Dean, suffered the same condition in each of her pregnancies and is sharing her experience. She says, quote, you know it's coming, and it's quite a scary prospect knowing that you're going to put yourself through that again. Certainly for me and my husband, that was a huge decision. Not so much let's have a 3rd kid, but can we go through HG again? It's certainly something that limits a lot of people who cannot go beyond 2 because of the condition. HG can also be tough on the other children in the household, like 4-year-old Prince George and 2-year-old Princess Charlotte. Dean went on to say, quote, you have the fact that your other children are going to lose out on mommy, and you have that guilt at not being able to spend so much time with them. The idea with that is to help children understand why mommy's not in the picture and why she's potentially in and out of the hospital and how they can help. Now, as for treatment, antihistamines that work to combat vomiting and anti-nausea medications could be prescribed to Kate on top of IV fluids to help keep her hydrated and able to eat. Princess Kate and Prince William confirmed their 3rd pregnancy yesterday. For a peek into what baby number 3 can expect in his or her royal life, check out The Amazing Lives of Prince George and Princess Charlotte, which is streaming now on the People Entertainment Weekly Network. Well, Meghan Markle is breaking her silence about dating the most famous prince on the planet. The Suits actress tells Vanity Fair for their October issue that despite all the public scrutiny, it's, quote, really simple. We're 2 people who are really happy and in love. Markle goes on to reveal, we were very quietly dating for about 6 months before it became news, and I was working during that whole time, and the only thing that changed was people's perception. Nothing about me changed. I'm still the same person I am, and I've never defined myself by my relationship. Now, the 2, who met in London through mutual friends in July of last year, have been dealing with the typical paparazzi intrusions, but Prince Harry blasted the, quote, waves of abuse and harassment the actress had been subjected to since their relationship went public. Markle telling Vanity Fair she doesn't read any press, not even for her show Suits, and says, we're a couple, we're in love. I'm sure there will be a time when we will have to come forward and present ourselves and have stories to tell, but I hope what people will understand is that this is our time. This is for us. It's part of what makes it so special, that it's just ours. But we're happy. And personally, I love a great love story. And we agree. We love a great love story, too. Well, guys, moving on to this. Twitter erupted after President Trump tweeted about some mixed Labor Day messages, writing in favor of creating American jobs while posting a photo of his wife, First Lady Melania, in an Italian-made dress. The dress, which Melania wore to the congressional picnic back in June, was originally listed on Saks Fifth Avenue's website for $2,255, although it is now sold out. According to the website, the mid-length dress is manufactured in Italy and designed by a Greek designer. Twitter was quick to take notice, Harvey writing, "They scream, 'Make in America,' Trump merchandise, made in China, Bangladesh, and Thailand." Chris followed up with a tweet of President Trump's Make America Great Again hat, highlighting the hat's Made in China tag. Nathan posted a photo from President Trump's signature collection, showcasing the Made in China tag attached as well. And now we move on to this. Watch.
I mean, I feel like it's a slap in the face, but nothing Javi does surprises me anymore. At all.
That's Kaylin Lowry reacting to being served with a surprise petition for child support from her ex-husband, Javi Markle, on last night's episode of Teen Mom 2. Now, Lowry and Markle were married for nearly 3 years and now share custody of their son, Lincoln. In the episode, Markle served Lowry with papers requesting both child support and medical support payments for Lincoln. Lowry told an MTV producer that she, quote, always knew he had it in his back pocket, but that Markle didn't even let her know he was filing the court documents. The mother of 3 also said it wouldn't make sense for her to provide health insurance for their son when Markle's employment offers it already. She went on to say, quote, he told me it was for a savings account, but no, it's because he wants to be spiteful and he wants the money. The petition comes after Lowry filed an order of protection against Markle, limiting their contact to written communication via email or text message and solely about matters concerning their son. Markle was also prohibited from coming within 100 yards of Lowry. She withdrew the order on last week's episode of Teen Mom 2 to allow both of them to attend their son's first soccer practice together. Well, Sharon Osbourne is opening up about her husband's many affairs. In a candid interview with The Telegraph over the weekend, the talk co-host revealed, quote, there wasn't just one woman, there were 6 of them. Sharon went on to describe a Russian teenager, a masseuse in England, a masseuse in the U.S., and their cook as just a few of the many women Ozzy cozied up with, telling the outlet that he had women in different countries, saying basically, if you're a woman giving Ozzy either a back rub or a trolley of food, God help you. The TV host also opened up about discovering her husband's infidelity with hairstylist Michelle Pugh. While sitting together on the couch, Ozzy mistakenly sent Sharon an email that was intended for one of his mistresses. Sharon, who says she couldn't believe her rock star husband's 4-year relationship with Pugh, opened up about that shocking moment, saying, when I found out about the hairdresser, I could not believe it, because none of these women were show ponies. He was doing it to fill the void in some way. Now, in August of last year, People confirmed the Black Sabbath frontman entered rehab for sex addiction. The couple reconciled in September of last year after splitting in May, recently renewing their vows in Las Vegas on Mother's Day. Well, hearts are being broken on Bachelor in Paradise, and warning, spoilers for last night's episode are on the way. You have been warned. Watch this.
I care for a person, and that person says they care about me, but still willing to put me through that. I know I deserve better than that. It's not easy.
I understand how this is and how it's honestly entirely my fault.
You've done a really good job of pushing me away for the past couple of days.
Well, Christina Schulman's time on Bachelor in Paradise has come to an end. Her stint on the show appeared to be promising when she quickly hit it off with Dean Unglert at the beginning of season 4, but Christina willingly said goodbye to the possibility of finding romance in Paradise on Monday night's episode. Fans, they've been tracking Dean's love triangle in shock and awe. At the beginning of the episode, we found Dean cuddled up to Danielle Lombard, aka D-Lo, not long after spending the nights with Christina. So scandalous, Dean. Despite having affection for both women, though, Dean admitted to being in the wrong over his actions, saying Christina deserves the absolute best. Well, Christina distanced herself from Dean after witnessing him canoodling with D-Lo, saying she wishes that she could be angry at someone else. Dean's fellow castmates, well, they witnessed the double play as it unfolded, Raven having a tense exchange with Christina, trying to get to the bottom of it.
I already talked to him, and I told him how disrespectful it was of him. I also think it was disrespectful of her to do that to me.
He's the one that is pursuing her, that's coming to the pool with her.
She's pursuing him right back. She's clinging to him, too.
Of course, he's not in a committed relationship.
I do not one bit think she's innocent.
Whew. Getting tense. Now, Dean attempted to clear the air with Christina, but she made it clear she was not going to wait for him to make up his mind. Fast forward to Dean admitting that he's going to focus on D-Lo. Christina felt heartbroken. Ultimately, at the rose ceremony, Christina chose to not give her rose to anyone and walk off the show. Well, Dean walked her out, saying, "I hate myself and I'm sorry." Well, we're sorry too, Dean. How will Dean's romance with D-Lo play out? See how things move forward on tonight's episode of Bachelor in Paradise on ABC. We can't wait. And Bachelorette star Eric Bigger, well, he will be watching. Eric made it to the top 3 with Rachel Lindsay on the last season of that show, and he just stopped by People Now. Now, since Eric knows Dean Unglert well from their time together on The Bachelorette, we wanted to get Eric's take on Dean's love triangle drama in Paradise. Where is Dean more misunderstood? Were you surprised to see that side of it? I mean, you know Dean more than we do.
Yeah, I just think Dean, he's dealing with the, how do I say it? Because he's still dealing with the Rachel situation from our season, and I feel like he didn't overcome that all the way, and that's probably why those things transpired for him. But I don't think there's really no mistakes in life, there are only lessons. And so from a boy to boy, I just think it's lessons he's probably learning right now. It happened, it's behind him, and he'd be fine. Dean's great. I talked to him like a few days ago.
Eric is always staying positive. He's the kind of guy you want to have in your corner.
Yes, definitely. I feel like signing yourself up for that show, though, is just signing up for heartbreak.
You better believe it.
I know.
Yes.
All right, let's check in with Facebook Live. We're talking your go-to breakup pick-me-ups in honor of Bachelor in Paradise, of course.
Kathy and Susan agree going out with the girls.
Yes. Girls' nights for sure. Melissa says yoga, and Melanie says the gym. Gotta get that revenge bod going on.
Lauren says dyeing my hair. You feel pampered, and it's a great reset.
Yeah. Kind of like Eric grew that beard.
Eric grew the beard. Revenge beard.
Yes.
All good stuff. Guys, thanks for the comments. Keep them coming in. We're going to check in with you again soon. But first, Andrea Boehlke, more for us in Star Treks.
Yes, Jeremy. We are starting out today's Star Treks with a Real Housewife looking fierce on a boat. Get it, Luann. Real Housewives of New York City star Luann D'Agostino is rocking a pink bikini and looking very happy while driving a boat over the weekend. Just 1 month after her split from husband Tom D'Agostino, the 52-year-old housewife seems to be charting her own course and enjoying the final days of summer, captioning the clip, "It matters not how straight the gate, I am the captain of my question mark," adding the hashtags "I am happy, captain, end of summer." Although Luann announced her split from Tom on August 3rd after only 7 months of marriage, she definitely seems to be in good spirits and making the most of the long weekend. Also posting this pic to her Insta, writing, "Hoping everyone is enjoying this Labor Day. Well, looking good, Luann. Keep smiling." And speaking of smiles, we just can't get enough of little baby Shy. Dancing with the Stars pro Maxim Shmerkovsky shared this sweet clip of his smiley 8-month-old climbing the stairs with mama Peta Murgatroyd, captioning the Insta, "We're 8 months today, but I swear this kid is already stronger and smarter than some grown-ups I know. Keep climbing, my son. Mommy and daddy always got your back. Hashtag baby Shmerkovsky." Little baby Shy has been popping up on his papa's Instagram quite a lot these days. At the end of July, Max posted this adorable video of his son learning the art of ballroom dance alongside his uncle Val. The bubbly infant, who was born January 4th of this year, seems to already have lots of talents. We cannot wait to see more. Keep on dancing and climbing, little man. And those are your Star Treks for today.
All right, guys, stay with us. Orange is the New Black star Taryn Manning is opening up about her sexuality and her estranged relationship with her mother. Plus, former Bachelorette Ali Fedotowsky breaking down some of her favorite and not so favorite looks from the show. Stick around.
This is King Cutie in People. His Royal Highness Prince George Alexander Louis of Cambridge. These are George's parents, George's home, his Nana, the Queen, and his staff of 644 Englishmen. This is George's dog Lupo, who inspired his favorite book, The Adventures of the Royal Dog Lupo. One George will share now that he's a big brother. People. The details make the story. Don't miss this week's People.
My mom always promoted that I wore more makeup and dresses and show your legs, wear some makeup. I definitely am a tomboy. I am. I'm not gay, meaning I love men, I love gay people. I've experimented, it's good. I just prefer men. So much so that I act like one.
There you go. Orange is the New Black star Taryn Manning there, clearing the air about her sexuality, in case you're wondering. That's in light of her self-described tomboy tendencies. The actress talking to me while promoting her new horror movie, The Vault. Taryn has spoken publicly in the past about her battle to stay sober. Now she reveals how she's doing today, getting incredibly honest also about her broken relationship with her family and how she hopes that they can all heal. Watch.
I feel really hopeful about things coming to an end that have been going on. I lost a lot in my life. I lost my mother, not from death, and that's the hardest part, is that my mom is still alive, but we're estranged. And it's through outside sources that caused that, and it's really sad to watch a beautiful relationship crumble over BS. So that is one of my biggest things, is to reconcile with my family and for them to understand my side. Also, I'm super excited that I continue to do music, and for all different reasons. I've had the big record deals, I've had it all. I had a band with my brother that was amazing with DreamWorks, and my brother and I are magic together, but outside circumstances tore that apart.
What do you think is the key to reconciliation with your family?
The only way you can start with reconciliation is forgiving yourself. And that's number one, as cliche as that sounds. It's the most cliche kind of nerdy thing. Like, you can't love anybody till you love yourself. But it's true, like, you really can't, because forgiveness is another form of letting go. I think letting someone completely go, truly meaning it, it's a boomerang and they come back around, because true love always comes back around. And family love should come back around.
All right, guys, just because The Bachelorette is over doesn't mean we can't talk a little fashion. Former Bachelorette Ali Fedotowsky stopped by People Now to break down some of her favorite looks from the show's past seasons. Check it out. Obviously, you're a Bachelorette, and we want to get your take on the following ladies who followed in your footsteps and their fashion.
Let's do it.
So let's do it. Let's start with Caitlin Bristow's finale gown. What do you think of this look?
I love Caitlin's sense of style. One, that girl's body is just
ridiculous.
Insane. It's like she could wear anything. But I will say this is not my favorite dress.
Okay.
And I shouldn't even be talking because I hated every single thing I ever wore on The Bachelorette. But this just seemed a little dated for me. She's so spunky and young and fun. And something about like the front and that like lace look and the color, it almost looks like a little bit like drapes or a tablecloth or something. So like that is not my favorite look of hers. But almost everything else she did, I loved. But that one particularly isn't my favorite.
Especially since she has such a rocking body. I feel like it doesn't really show it off the best.
Yeah.
All right, switching gears here, how about JoJo Fletcher's premiere dress? Let's take a look at this one.
I mean, gorgeous. I think JoJo has just got like that crazy sex appeal, right? So it's like she put her her boobs are just phenomenal. It's like, hold on to those puppies as long as you can. If you ever have a baby and breastfeed, they're going south. Gorgeous. It's actually like similar in color and feel of what Caitlin's is, but I feel, what Caitlin's last dress was, but it just seems a little bit more young and updated, and she kind of almost looks nude from the side. Like, I feel like I can see her butt cheeks. I like it.
It does very well for her body. Okay, and also I hear you're a big fan of Rachel Lindsay.
Yes, love
her.
So
what did you love about this gown sequin wrap dress that she is wearing here?
I am so obsessed with this. If anyone can rock head-to-toe sequins, especially that much material that is sequins, it is Rachel. She's got such like a, I don't know, I can't even think of a better word than like a rawr about her, you know? Like,
I like that.
She wears
Rawr.
like some very bold dresses, and I just think this one is just, I don't know, she looks like she belongs on an Oscar.
You're right, she's rocking a long sleeve dress and still makes it look very, very sexy.
I mean, she pulls it off.
All right, and how about this look from one of her group dates? Right here.
Ah, yes, this is also one of my absolute favorite things that Rachel wore all season. This is more my style than Rachel's, and I think that's why I like it so much, because I love these sort of like baby doll dresses. Well, it's not a baby doll dress, but like the A-line skirt dress. But what she did to make it more like a Rachel look than an Ally look is that sheerness. You can like see her whole leg underneath. I just think that that's so sexy, and it's like very high fashion, don't you think?
Yeah.
It like seems like it like came right off of the runway.
I love all of those looks. Of course, we couldn't let Ally leave without putting her in the hot seat first. The new mom broke down a couple looks from her own Bachelorette season, so take a look at this.
didn't hate. That, I mean, it's, oh God, my hair. Oh, it's like yellow and the extensions is terrible. But like, it didn't fit right. See up at the top, there's gaping. Like, if I, could do it again, I would have had it fit properly. It doesn't fit right in the boob area. And it's fine. I mean, it's pretty. It was definitely my style at the time. I was a small town girl from Massachusetts that wore jeans and graphic t-shirts when I worked at Facebook every day. I knew nothing about fashion, nothing about makeup, anything. So this is like simple to me. So that one, I actually don't mind that one. I probably wouldn't wear it again.
Very beautiful though. It's a different look though. Okay, so how about this one from the premiere? It's a nice flashback.
Oh my gosh, take it away. Take it away. One, I just was not in shape. Let's just put that right out there right now. I really didn't take care of myself very well, but I'm fine with that. I ate a lot of ramen. But this dress does nothing for me. It doesn't flatter my body in any way. The top neckline is like drooped down here. You can barely even see it with all my hair bunching up front in the front. I'm very pasty. Why didn't I get a tan before?
You are kind of pale there, I have to say.
It looks like I barely have any makeup on. I knew nothing about makeup. Wait, why am I still talking about this? Can we move on so we can just take that off of the screen?
Our guys are just like, you guys are ridiculous because we FaceTime each other when we're away, like on the daily, so many times.
Well, and I think as girls, it's like venting to each other because I'll like go to my husband and I'm like, you won't even believe this. And I go on and he's like staring at me, he's like, Brie, that's so petty. And I'm like, Nicole, you don't believe this. And Nicole's like, oh, I get it. Yeah, right. Yeah. And then we'll talk an hour about it, like, oh my gosh, no way. And then, and it's funny because
they want to fix things. And so when you vent, they're like, do I need to fix something? How can I help you? And I'm like,
just listen. Like maybe a couple times give me an OMG.
Yeah, you hear that, John and Brian? Give your girls an OMG. WWE twins Nikki and Brie Bella are very busy ladies these days. Now, besides opening up their new clothing store, Birdie B, as well as releasing their very own wine, appropriately named Bella Radici, the Bubbly sisters are also gearing up for the season 2 premiere of Total Bellas. The hit reality show is our Toyota People Pick of the day, and the Bella twins say there's lots to look forward to this season. Watch this.
You also see a lot of the Bella family. Like, you look more into the relationships. My brother JJ and Lauren, they had a really hard time having a baby. Like, everyone thinks like, oh, it does bring you closer, and it happened to Brian and I, but it doesn't happen for everyone else. It gets really hard. And I think it's because JJ is as needy as us.
Yeah.
So he wanted all the attention, and Lauren's like, I have a newborn. Like, sorry, all the attention isn't on you. And then, my mom really opens up of how hard it was to have 3 kids by 21. And she kind of had a breakdown. And it was kind of hard on us because it was a lot of feelings we didn't realize. And, she's 52 years old, and I think she always just tries to be the glue in our family and keep everyone together. And it's like, Mom, like,
Totally.
But you get to see us come up with our wine. Yeah, there's Birdie B.
In the Bella family, when it rains, it pours, and it definitely poured this season, but in a very happy way too. Yeah. Like, I think anyone who sits on the couch, it doesn't matter, male, female, or whatever age you are, there's gonna be someone that you're gonna relate to in the Bella family with what's going on in their life. And that's what I really like about this season, because everyone is gonna get the opportunity to be like, whoa, I'm not alone, and this is how they overcame it.
I love them.
Watching, yeah.
Oh, all right, let's check in with Facebook Live. We've been asking you guys your go-to breakup pick-me-up.
Love some of these.
Yes, Allie says, I hit the gym too. Nothing better than a revenge bod.
Marie says, watch a good movie.
Okay.
Hopefully a fun, happy
Not something
movie.
about 2 people happy together.
I think the key in anything like that is you have to give yourself a moment to grieve the whole thing.
Yes.
Let yourself do it, and then give yourself a cutoff for that time.
Yes,
right?
I think that's a good idea. And don't rebound, because that's never gonna end well.
Love advice from people now, right here.
Right here.
No rebounding. Coming up tomorrow, guys, we have the very young but very awesome cast of It, which includes Stranger Things star Finn Wolfhard. Very excited for the movie. Can't wait to see what they have to say. You're gonna love it. Plus, country star Lucas Hodge is opening up about his new album, Dirty South.
Yes, thanks for watching. For now, we leave you with one last thing from Dancing with the Stars pro, Mark Ballas. Enjoy.
Bye, guys.
Hey, I'm Mark Ballas, and this is One Last Thing. And the last time that I was starstruck was at the Teen Choice Awards, I believe. I was there with my wife. And, there was like One Direction, there was Justin Bieber, there was Demi Lovato, there was all these people that everyone was like, whoa. And then Gordon Ramsay walked the line, and I was like, Gordon! I was really excited about that because my wife and I's guilty pleasure is watching MasterChef, Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef Junior. So that was the last time I was starstruck. My last date night, I think it was we made healthy snacks and watched Game of Thrones at the house. Yeah, that was my last date night.